YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Trucker Sherm. I just decided to start this channel. I'm new to this right now. I came across my boy Trucking in Life out there in the Chicago area hauling containers, local work. So I figured I'd jump on it out here in PA. Hauling containers, owner op, local, home every night. You don't really see too much of it on a daily basis on YouTube with the truckers. Usually everybody got the, over the road thing going on, and it's a debate. So, the other night I just was stumbling over, seeing if I could find any local owner operators, and I came across my man out there in Chicago, and I jumped on it. So I figured I'd give you a daily update on what's going on. Like I said, this is my first official video, so I'll update more on a daily basis to show y'all my daily life. As you can see, I'm in a day cab hauling containers. I decided to get a day cab because I'm home every night. I'm looking at getting another one, probably get another sleeper or so. But yeah, this is me. I decided to give whoever's searching, if you over the road and you're looking to come local, I'm sure wherever you at in your area, they got local rail yards. So I figured I'd give you the ins and outs on what's going on with intermodal on the intermodal side. Because there's not much information out there on the intermodal side. You know what I mean? It took me a while. It took me to, honestly, I had to know somebody that was doing this to even get insight on the whole intermodal thing. Because, there's not a lot of info out there with intermodal, honestly. But, that's that. Hopefully I, reach out to somebody who's looking to get off the road and do what they got to do. You come local. Honestly, if you're local and you're trying to be home every night, this is it. Honestly, I mean, you could luck up and get your own trailer and all that, but I can't see how you can make money being local, home every night with your own trailer, because picking loads and shit like that, I would imagine you would have to have a load coming back home, and if you're not getting a load coming back home, then you kind of coming back for free, so to speak, if that makes sense. I mean, I guess once I get my subscribers up and somebody knows a little more insight on it, they can let me know. But I mean, if you know more info of how you could be owner operator a local home every night with your own trailer and it's making you some money, let me know, because I'll definitely jump on it. But I just don't see it. I know people that's doing it, and everyone I know that's doing it, they're staying out a few nights a week. For me, I just can't stay out. That's just not me. I'm a family man. My wife works overnight, so I just got to be home. I'd rather be home with my kids. I got two smaller kids. I did over the road before. It wasn't for me. To each his own, to everybody. But that ain't me. Yeah, about me, man. I'm based out of I'm originally from New Jersey. I had a lot of trouble in the past, so I decided to leave New Jersey and start a new life, and move out here to Pennsylvania. I haul containers out of Harrisburg, other rails, and I rolled the dice. I shook the dice, blew them, and I rolled it. I moved out here. Like I said, I'm from the streets, born and raised in the streets. I just wanted a better life. I got jammed up in some shit in the past, and I wanted change, man. I was tired of the shortcomings that came along with that hood shit, in and out of jail, things of that nature. I strongly feel that my channel will talk to young brothers and sisters, or whoever, white, black, whoever, that came up with the same struggle as me, being in the streets and wanting to do better. Because a lot of people that get caught up in the streets, they really want out of it. They just don't know how to get out of it. And I was one of them. So my thing right here is to motivate anybody that's new, or anybody that's been in this game, that's over the road, they want to come local, whatever. So my backstory about me, like I said, I got into trucking. I got into trucking with the wrong perspective. I thought, oh, I can make some money. I can hurry up and get some bread, stack some cheese. Wrong. I came out here, I ain't make no money. I was over the road. It's all a learning experience. When you come out here and you new, don't expect to make no money. Just learn. And that's what I did. I learned. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I watched a lot of those YouTube truckers, Sinister the Trucker, Trucker Brown, all of them. I watched all of them, and I'm like, you know what, I could do my own thing, and that's what I did. But yeah, I got into the game. I was under the impression that I could come into this and make instant money real fast, and I'm like, yo, what can I do to better myself? So I looked into getting my CDL. I got my CDL. I went over the road. I went with Fry Miller over in Oklahoma City. Shout out to them. That's a really good company. If you somebody new looking to go into over the road, look at Fry Miller. They good. They got them Peterbilts looking good over there. 8 speeds. I went over there with them, and you know, the rest was history. One thing I always say about trucking, trucking has been really good to me. I've been into this game for 4 years now, and it's been really good to me. It's been really, really good to me. I respect it. I respect the hell out of trucking. Like, it's awarded me a lot of good things in life. It's put my family, my wife and my kids in a good position in life. It's put me in a good position. So, back to Fry Miller. When I went over the road, I ain't have no money. I spoke to a lady named Luce, I believe her name is, or Ruth, Miss Ruth. She sent me a ticket to come to, a plane ticket to go to Oklahoma City. I kid you not, when I went to Oklahoma City to Fry Miller, I only had 92 cents in my pocket. Me and my wife, we just needed change. She looked at me, I looked at her, I asked her, like, what could we do to make our situation better? I was tired of working in warehouses. I was just tired of being mediocre. And I knew selling drugs was out for me. I was done with it. And I wanted to make money where in my head I could just be accustomed and used to the lifestyle that I once lived selling drugs. Now, trucking does not provide the lifestyle of selling drugs, but it does give you that feeling if you break it all down to a science. And I'll get down to that in later videos. But we found Fry Miller, and I was scared because I didn't have any money. And they sent me a plane ticket. They put me in a hotel. I got on a plane from Pennsylvania and went to Oklahoma City with 92 cents in my pocket. So, if you're watching this, just know it could be you. You could come out here and do it and make your money. I went to Fry Miller. I was over there for like a year. Got my experience. I went regional for like 10 days. It just wasn't for me. And then I became local. I found this guy that I was hauling containers, and I drove for him. And the rest has been history. I got my experience with containers, and then I brought my own truck. And, just trying to build my company and become a fleet owner and add more trucks to my fleet is something I'm going to do. But to sum everything up, this is pretty much day one. I'm going to try to hit a bunch of videos as much as possible. And shout out to my boy Truckin' Life, man. Yo, you seem like a stand-up dude, bro. Like, you got some good content. I mean, I watch a lot of these videos, and I just be watching and watching. But you inspired me to start this local stuff right here. So, I'll give y'all more videos in weeks to come, and we'll see you again. I'm out. Deuces.